AI is for men.
I haven't used it actually a lot of times because I'm so avidly against it. When Matt gets on it, I'm like, take it in another room. Cottage cheese. I'm not falling for it.
Don't fall for it.
Quit putting your cottage cheese in everything.
Red light therapy. Reverse your wrinkles? I do not think so. You've been scammed.
She wrote the article, Breaking Up with My Toxic Friend Group. This is too high school for me. I'm done participating.
There's actually no real grown-ups in the world.
I know, we're all winging it.
The biggest trap women can fall into is the trap of like gossip.
Always here to share the hope
And the hard with heart and humor. Welcome back to Always Here. I'm your host, Abby Howard.
And Abby Howard.
And we're here to share the hope.
The hope and the hard with heart and humor.
Abby, I have to tell you about my day.
What happened? I saw you a lot this morning.
This day was just incredibly irresponsible. And this is like so type B. If you were type A, I'm sorry for the sweats that this might cause you. Okay.
I'm unfazed.
I know I have to be at Bible study at 9:30. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my children because I am still being very paranoid about bringing CJ to childcare to get sick during sick season with Vivian. Maybe too paranoid, some may say, but either way, we're still there. So I set my alarm for 7. I oversleep it by an hour.
Okay.
So
the alarm's just going off for an hour?
an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
It's 8:15 when I wake up. I have to leave the house at 9. So I'm like,
wait,
okay.
Is CJ just still in bed?
Yes, but you know what? I do briefly remember him screaming, "Mama, the light's green."
Oh, and he just stayed?
He just got books and started reading.
Wow,
yes,
sweet.
but he's in this season of being scared. He doesn't want to leave his room. So he'll just sit in bed.
Keep it that way.
I know. So it's not, I'm like, okay, I have 45 minutes to get me, CJ, Vivian ready, nurse the baby, feed
that
CJ.
That alone takes 45 minutes.
Breakfast. No, literally she nurses for 40 minutes. So then I was like, okay, go. Start running around. I'm rushing out the door. I am 15 minutes late to dropping the kids off to my parents, which means I'm 10 minutes late to Bible study.
Good thing we were walking in at the exact same time.
Yes. I was like, I feel validated. Honestly, I'm okay. Abby and I walk in at the same time.
Pathetic.
So then I get there. I think study's only gonna be an hour long. It was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Which was great. I loved it. I was not sitting there antsy. But then I got out and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a lot to get done in the next few minutes before I have to go record. So I'm driving home. I call my mom. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go home. I'm going to run because I want to work out. Mm-hmm. And then I have to edit a video. And then I'm going to pump. And then I'm going to run the milk by you because you have both the children. And I'll do all that in an hour and a half. So then, so those are my goals. I get in the car. I call my mom. I'm driving. I realize I'm locked out of the house because my parents and I switched cars, so they had the car seats. I have no way to get into the home. So then I call my mom and I'm like, hey, I'm actually headed towards you to get the keys. So I drive 20 minutes now, 20 minutes, and then 10 minutes home. So now it's 30 minutes instead of 15-minute commute. Not as much time. I get there. I get the keys. I go home. I had to go to the bathroom because I've been holding it all day. I go to the bathroom and say, I'm going to go for a run. I go to leave my house to go on a run. And I think the one time I'm like, I'm not going to bring my keys. That I'm going to leave the house unlocked. I never not lock my house up. The one time I'm like, I'm not going to bring my keys. I shut the door. Immediately I turn around and go, I locked the keys inside the house. I am again locked out of my house. So then I call my parents and go, hey mom, I'm locked out again. So my dad has to drive over. I'm like, well, I'm just going to run until you get here. I run a mile, 1.62 miles. I'm heaving. I'm dying. And I've got such a stress, like pent up energy. I'm running so fast. 9 minutes and 22-second pace, so fast. And I'm dead. My dad comes, he looks just like disappointed in me. He's like, yeah, are you all right? Like, what's going on with you today? So I do have time.
I love your dad, by the way. I worked out with him on Monday. It's so fun.
He's so fun. He's always down for the ride. But anyway, I didn't have time to do anything except shower, put makeup on. I pumped in the car and I ate my salad all while driving.
Crushing it.
I come up, I walk in, I have one pump on one side and a big old salad bowl in one hand. I'm like, I'm ready to record the podcast.
There we go.
The best part is she walks in. She's got the pump cord hanging down. Pretzel's running up to greet her. She goes, Pretzel's gonna get my cord.
She's trying to eat the tubes. She's trying to get the tubing.
She will. She'll get it.
Ambitious. So so irresponsible. And hey, I was on time today.
You crushed it.
You were here early, before 2:00.
I was.
That was good.
I just had to tell you that.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm sorry, Abs.
It's just so
frustrating.
funny. I just thought it's funny because I was telling you all the plans I had in between, and you were like, that's a lot. We're going to interrupt our episode real quick. Just ask that you guys take 5 seconds to hit that like button, subscribe button, follow button, share button, any button you see. If you wanted to hit it, we'd be very, very grateful. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. Now, back to the episode. Okay, do you want to start us off with hopes and hearts?
Yeah, mine are light. I decided I was like, maybe I'll go a little lighter this week.
It's good.
My hope was I had so much fun at the shower this weekend. That was like really fun to do. I feel like a lot of times for parties, I focus on making the food and I have no decorations. So this time I was like, I'm going to order food and decorate. And I honestly kind of liked that switch up.
It was
fun.
so cute.
It was fun. Thanks for helping.
Oh my gosh. It was so, I walked in and I was blown away.
Thank you. I got everything from Amazon. It was really fun.
Really cute.
That was my hope.
And the party was so fun.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a good shower.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple hopes. Our fireplace is looking awesome.
I'm excited.
Caleb's crushing. I talked about that last week. And Vivian slept the night for the first time ever. It didn't happen again, but it was glorious.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I woke up just so spriteful.
Rejuvenated.
Yeah. So that was really great.
That's fun. My heart is just, my diet has been terrible. I literally am like, I need to cook. I've just been eating out so much. And so maybe tonight will be the first night that I make dinner again. I genuinely don't think I've cooked a meal in this entire, like I cooked a dinner this entire calendar year.
It is, whoa. That's really weird for you.
I made waffles for dinner one night. It's going out the door. I need to get back on the cycle.
You need to once you fall off the wagon of cooking, it's so hard to get back on.
Wagon is derailed.
Blake and I didn't go to the grocery store all of December.
What? It's a shock.
It was bad.
You're just like feeding for scraps at this point. You're like, I'm literally
and
eating
we're
like
okay,
a rodent.
Taco Bell again.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking about this. You've thrown so many parties. You throw like 1 to 2 parties a month.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm like, we have so many fun things going on. I'm like, wow, Abby's literally thrown 1 million parties.
Thank you.
I think we had 3 baby showers, a favorite things party, Christmas, Thanksgiving, hosting.
Yeah. I think that was like our goal, like in buying this house. We're like, we want to have people over all the time. And we have done that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh, you're very generous with your home.
Thank you. So hopefully I can go to the grocery store and like maybe get some eggs, something. Get some chicken.
Started.
Let's just get back on. Because I feel like you said, once you get off the wagon, it's really hard to get back on.
Really hard.
I actually don't have a hard for this week.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I did. But I just feel like it's been a great, smooth week. I shared my heart today. Just being frazzled. Frazzle pants lady over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just crazy.
That's frustrating.
We have a fun, wow, that's crazy.
I'm so curious.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Have you heard about the celebrity mom group drama?
No.
Then this
Hey,
is good.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Not mom talk. Celebrity mom group.
These are celebrities that we know and love. Ashley Tisdale, Hillary Duff.
Oh, really?
Mandy Moore.
Meghan
Classy
Trainor,
ladies?
potentially.
Yes, that's why it's become such a hot topic. So Ashley Tisdale wrote an article for The Cut talking about how she let go of her toxic mom friends, and she didn't name names in this article at all. But people are speculating because she was very public about the friend group that she was hanging out with, and it included all those people that we just listed.
Wow.
They were very public on social media. They did a lot of things together, play dates, all kinds of stuff. So it's gotten a little nasty.
What?
Yeah. Addie, do you have more details?
Yeah. So she wrote that article called Breaking Up with My Toxic Mom Group. And I think it's quite ironic because one of the very first things it says is sometimes I'll say something offhandedly only for it to turn into a headline or start a conversation on TikTok is the second sentence of this article.
Oh, and that's exactly what happened.
Exactly what happened.
People took it and ran with it. So she published that article, and
like, what was the tone of the article?
It was more like trying to liberate women from being in bad friend groups.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says, she wrote the article, it's called Breaking Up with My Toxic Friend Group. And she wrote that she found this friend group during the pandemic. She felt like she had found her people, like she was really, really happy with it. And then things kind of started to change. She started to notice there were side chats or side conversations. People were planning things without her getting invited to it. They were at a kid's birthday one time and they were planning their next thing and not having Ashley in that conversation. And so they were making plans without her. Then she ended up texting the mom group and being, this is too high school for me. I'm done participating. So she was very upfront, kind of breaking up with the group. Then she wrote this article and she mentioned one of them was worse than the others in this mom group. People are speculating that's Hillary Duff. But they
like
didn't.
her.
I know.
But wait till you hear what her husband did.
Yes. So then she wrote this article. It came out in the Cut. Then Hillary, she didn't mention who they were or at all. People were speculating. Then Hillary Duff's husband went onto Instagram and made an Instagram story kind of mocking her post. So to explain, I'm just going to show, and we can show it on screen too. This is the picture that is in her article.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the picture of him actually. He just did the same pose on a couch.
And he headlined it.
And he
Something
headlined
nasty.
it. And the headline of it said, when you're one of the most self-obsessed tone-deaf person on earth, other moms tend to shift focus to their actual toddlers.
Ooh. Isn't that crazy? I know. I literally am like, my stomach dropped.
Then
That
not even the
obviously
end.
blew up.
Then Ashley's husband got involved.
Naturally.
He posted on his Instagram
Which
story.
honestly he should. If someone,
I mean-
I would, if someone came at me like that, someone's husband, and Caleb
If their
didn't stand
husband
up,
did.
I'd be like, you better get involved.
Better step in the ring.
So he just reposted a quote from someone else. Like it was a different post. And it said, underrated life skill, pausing to decide if it's worth your energy.
Okay.
And so that is where everything's at now with.
So who's in this supposed friend group?
The only ones that I knew were the ones we mentioned: Hillary
Yeah, so-
Duff, Megan Moore, or Mandy Moore, Megan Trainor.
And some other people who aren't
They're
actors.
influencers.
They're like maybe in that world, but
makeup
aren't necessarily
artists,
like big
stylists.
celebrity.
Oh,
Wow.
the chef. What's her name? You could look it up. She's a big
Rachel Ray?
No, a big cooking creator.
Well, that's interesting because I feel like a lot of those people are like very respected women.
Yes.
That's
Gabby
disappointing.
Dawkins, is that her name?
Yeah, Cooking with Gabby, I think is her account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I feel like
So now people are writing articles. Meet the moms of Ashley Tisdale's
And it's
former
like
mom
based
group.
in nothing.
yeah, it's all speculation.
Yeah.
And like Ashley's never confirmed anything or any of that. I do think it poses an interesting conversation for us of like mom and friend group drama.
Yes.
And I don't know how you guys feel. I don't feel like I personally get offended when there are side chats or things that I'm not invited to.
That's something that I struggled with for a while because my biggest fear is that people don't feel included. That's something that just like that bugs me so much. But that's just a fact of life. Like there's things where it's like, okay, this can be a big group and this can be a small group, or this isn't personal, but because of your schedule, this is getting. And so that's something I have had to learn to let go, but it was hard to like let go of. And I do fear that sometimes that does step on people's toes, but that naturally happens.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing before we enter this?
Yeah.
Is that I have learned, as I am now 27, every year I'm like, okay, we're gonna feel grown up and everyone's gonna be grown up. And I just realized there's actually no real grown-ups in the world.
I know, we're all winging it.
Everyone is, and the thing is that no one really there's not an age where you mature out of these things. And so sometimes you can find yourself maybe in your 40s and doing the same things that you did in high school. So that is something that I'm like, oh, that was a shocker for me. I was like, maybe once we get out of high school, then this will be over. Maybe once we get out of college. Maybe once we all like are in our careers and like have kids, then we'll get out. Nope. Still never. And I've kind of just reached that point where I'm like, no one's really grown up.
Totally.
And that's a little sad and scary.
Yeah, I mean,
But also letting go of that does kind of like
it's
give you
freeing.
some freedom to make adult decisions then.
Also,
on
yeah,
your
so
own.
you can give people grace. You're like, ugh, they're just doing the same old.
They're just doing this life for the first time.
I feel that like when I when Ashley Tisdale sent a message, like a breakup text, to me, I'm like, I just feel like if I didn't like a group of friends, I would just kind of phase
Ghost it out. Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah. Not everything needs to be a big conversation or needs to be stated. And if you don't like people, I'm like, why do we have to create drama and then call people out on things? You're like, you can just
agree.
remove yourself.
Especially when you are such a public person.
Yes.
The implications are too severe to be doing that type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I just feel like when I was younger, I always was like, oh, I have to let them know why I'm leaving or why I don't want to be friends or how I feel about this thing. And I feel like part of just me growing up was like, it doesn't matter if they know or not. I'm just going to remove myself.
Well, also because a lot of it is personal too. Like why you're like, I think it's not like you don't need to say like, you guys are the problem, so I'm leaving. I could think a lot of it could just be like, hey, like what you're looking for or what I'm looking for in a friendship is different than what maybe you're looking for. That's also something I've learned a lot. Like it's not necessarily, not everything's personal. Like it's just not a good fit. Like you can leave somewhere and just be like, yeah, they're awesome. I'm awesome. We're not the same.
We're not awesome together.
We're not awesome together. That's fine. And like it's not personal. There doesn't have to be any like, we don't have to label someone as bad for us to give ourselves permission to leave something.
Totally.
That makes sense.
Totally.
Yeah, I think the conversation of mom groups is very interesting because I have felt good fits and I have felt like wrong fits. And I think you honestly know kind of quickly, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think what would you say the hardest part of mom groups is?
I don't want to say, like, you don't want, like, it's hard. You have to be like, I don't want to judge other people's parenting.
Yeah.
With their kids. Because you're with the mom and the kid. So you see a lot of it up front. Mm-hmm. It's like, I actually see firsthand how you discipline, how you speak to your kid, how you get involved in situations. And then I see your kid's behavior. And so I never want to judge because I'm also like, I don't know what I'm doing either. We're all winging it. So I feel like that's a hard part is like making sure that I'm not critical and just have like that's how they're doing it. And that's good. We'll see how our kids will be in the end.
We'll see how our kids
We'll see 18 years from now.
A great character. What did you say, Addie?
For me, especially because I feel like our group is like the group that we have together is very large. Is like you don't have to be best friends with everyone in the group, and you can be like, I feel like with our conjoined group of like mom friends, a lot of them I'm friends with. I'm not super deep with a lot of them. I have another group of friends that I'm more deep with, and not feeling like I have to do that with every person. Mm-hmm. And so I think it's just been sweet, at least for me, to join this season and just seeing everyone love on my baby. I've got the good sides of it so far.
Totally. I think the most important thing when like starting to find like your group of people that you're going to raise your kids with is because also you're kind of hand selecting your kids' friends, at least for the early part of their life, is to cultivate a healthy environment from the beginning. And I think the biggest trap that women, like I will hold I'm included in this, can fall into is the trap of like gossip. And that is something that it's like I constantly like, and I feel like I know like as soon as I walk away from things, I'm like, that maybe went a little too far. And like just always being aware of that, because that is poison to large friend groups. Totally. Specifically. Like, and so whether it's not even like, oh, her husband or her kids, or there's just so many factors when it's a mom group thing, because most people are married and most people have multiple children, and it's like there's just so many topics that you could touch on that's just like it's never ever worth it. It's never gonna do it. There's nothing good that will come of that. And so it is a fine line to navigate, but just always keeping that at the back of my mind, like, is always something I try to remember, because when there's so many people, that is where the whole cards could crumble down, you know?
Yes, I would 100% agree. I feel like when I reflect back on some of my past friend groups, I'm like, why didn't it feel like there was a lot of drama ever? I think it's because we really tried not to gossip about each other. And I think it makes a huge difference. And I think our friends are pretty good. Like, oh, if it starts to get in there, we're good at all like pivoting the conversation and changing it up.
No, I totally agree. I think, and that's something like I admire about both of you, and I think I've learned from you guys, because I love the gossip. I love the celebrity gossip a lot. It's less personal, but it sometimes can relay into other areas, and so I feel like I've grown from both of you, knowing that, I'm not going to gossip because, one, I know you guys don't want it, and also it's teaching me that that's not nice either, you know? So I feel like I've learned a lot from you guys in that. Transitioning that conversation is, what about the husbands?
I think that's so crazy that he posted that. And that Hillary was like, go for it, babe. If she did, I mean, that's bold. Which maybe he was like, if everyone in the internet was coming for his wife, maybe he's like, I just need to call a spade a spade.
Wait, the subhead is a mom group tell all through a father's eyes.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to talk about them specifically. Like my opinions on those people, because I almost did. But I almost gossiped. No. But that is a crazy thing. Like if Caleb did that, I think I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Just getting involved in like my drama. You know?
Maybe the best thing you could do is support your wife privately, like first and foremost.
Yeah.
And I mean, it all depends, I guess, on what she wanted, though. You know what I mean?
Totally.
It also wasn't, he is the one who posted that, and then it was like, oh, he's confirming this is the group. He was the first one to confirm that was the group.
Yeah.
The other side of this that I think comes into mom groups a lot is the side of differing opinions, differing beliefs. I think these two have differing political views, and people are speculating that came into the factor too. So how do you deal with mom groups and having those different beliefs within a group?
That's a good question. Our group is very diverse.
Very diverse.
Yeah.
I think this is just something that I think is relatively new, but everyone has latched onto the fact that if you don't agree with someone, then you can't be friends, you can't talk. You
Right.
also they're a bad person.
Right. Yeah. If you believe that, that's your character, and you're bad to the core.
You got to cut them out.
Yeah.
That is
What?
so not how the world works. Honestly, we could all take a note from Zootopia too.
I've
Maybe
loved
what
it.
makes you and what makes me makes we better.
I love that. Oh, I love Zootopia 1.
I might have misquoted that, but that's what I gathered from
Cute.
Zootopia 2. We need to be able to hold both. Like I enjoy being with them, and they're a good friend, and we view things differently. We actually need to view that as a good thing.
Yes.
Because that is actually how we refine ourselves as people, and also are able to be more open-minded. And I think this is...
And balanced. Like,
Yeah.
I need to be balanced out and called out, and even just like stretch my thinking. Like, I need to have people on all sides of everything to talk about
Yes.
things with. And even if I still disagree, when I hear your viewpoint, I'm like, okay, well, cool.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect
Cool.
when you can, like, we're like, if I can say my piece and you can say your piece, and we're just like, sweet. Let's go get coffee.
Yeah.
Like, that's totally fine. And this is honestly a really dangerous trend we're heading down.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I have a husband that like loves to lean into controversy and difference. And so I have learned to appreciate too, like, the fact that it's like, okay, like the first time we meet, maybe it's not the first time you meet, but this often happens with us. Like, we're getting dinner with a couple for the first time, and it's like we just touch on everything that we view differently. And so they're some of our best friends, like,
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would. Actually, I guarantee I wouldn't like if my husband defended me in that way. I think a part of me would be like, thanks, babe, for
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
defend me.
I love you.
But another part would be like, this actually is making the situation so much worse, probably.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
man, that's
tough.
disappointing.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I feel bad for all of them. I'm sure all of them feel sad. I feel all of them feel attacked by the internet for different things, which is obviously just a hard place to be. But I feel like it did start a good conversation about mom groups.
I will say the person that speaks the loudest on things, I tend to question the most, where I'm like, you chose to make this all a big public thing. I wonder what your internal dialogue was like with those women before you just decided to put it on such a big scale.
Yeah, and sometimes I wonder about timing. Like, it seems like maybe the breakup with the friend group, whichever friend group, was recent. And then she spoke about it. I'm like, if it was 5 years from now, I don't think I would think anything of it, and it wouldn't have been a big deal. But since it's so recent to when she was, like, posting with these girls and stuff, you know, I feel like the timing, too. I would agree with you.
Yeah. I just feel like life has a lot of things going on.
Everything's nuanced.
We don't need to have
Girl
girl
drama.
drama on top of it. Gosh, dang
kids.
it.
We don't need to be fighting.
Gosh, this big a fish to fry around here. Dang it. Well, that's disappointing. I
Yes.
hope that
They resolve it.
they
I hope.
resolve it.
This
Or-
was also posted on January 1st.
Oof.
So
The article
so
was?
it's fresh.
Well, dang it.
I know.
It makes me feel differently about some of those people, which I don't like.
I don't.
Well, I mean, I just feel differently that they, like, went public with something like that. You
Oh,
know?
sure.
Maybe just Ashley.
Yeah, and Haley and Hillary. I feel like they're the main two.
Dang it.
Because I just feel like Ashley's one who talked about it, and then Hillary and her husband. I'm like, I feel like that must have been dialogue inside their home to make him want to like share that.
He had to have a photo shoot. Like he set it up.
It was a
for that
thing.
picture.
Hey, shush.
I know, bummer. That's been all the topic online lately.
Dang it.
I know.
Maybe they find new friend groups.
Yeah. We have a video kind of I saw online.
Oh yeah, I think we should just describe the diagram.
Okay.
Because it might be too hard to put the whole thing in.
Yes.
But
I was scrolling and I saw this video. I thought it was so funny.
yeah, on the topic of friendships.
Yes. Thank you for the segue.
Yes.
Your dad told me today
around
that
through
that's
here.
what we got to work on is the segues between
segues.
conversations.
Oh.
He's so great.
The art of a segue. My dad gives good feedback. I saw this video online just scrolling and it made me pause and watch the whole thing. And I immediately wondered, what friend am I? And so, yeah, do you want to explain the diagram?
You sent it. I love this. Okay, so it has 4 quadrants. So the people that are likely to plan things but are also flaky, he calls them captains because they're coming hot to group chats. They're like, yes,
Let's
we're doing
plan
it.
We got it going.
But then they will bail a lot of the times.
I'm busy. I actually can't make it, you guys. Have fun.
My kid's sick. You know, there's just like random stuff that pops up.
Totally.
Okay, then the people that don't plan things and are flaky, he calls them fruit flies. He's like, these are the people that just kind of
They just pop in.
Wow,
you're here.
it's that time of year. Like, here you are.
You are, yeah.
Awesome. They just like probably, I picture the people that like don't ever respond in a group chat, but will just very rarely just like will appear.
Yeah.
And you're like, awesome.
Yeah,
Good to
totally.
see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, the people that don't plan things but aren't flaky, he calls them golden retrievers. He says these people show a shockingly low amount of agency on their own life. They love when people plan things and they are like locked in, but they don't ever
Take the initiative.
Yeah. And then the people that are not flaky and also plan things, he calls them bees. And he says that they fluctuate from being like super chill to not chill at all. They'll send you an angry text if you don't show up to their birthday. They keep all their bees close to the hive. They like they'll be a good buddy and are like grouping people together often. So I think that we all know where we fall.
we will talk about where we fall. I'm curious too. Leave in the comments where you guys fall, because I think this is good self-reflection time.
Send it to your friends too to see like, what do you think I am?
Yeah, it's Pete Ballmer. That's who made the video. You can go look him up and find it.
Abby, you're a golden retriever.
I'm 100% a golden retriever. I never plan a thing, but you ask me, I'm in and I'm down, and I will be there.
Yeah.
And I will not bail.
You will be late.
I'll be late, but I'll be there.
I'll be there. Yeah, that's funny.
You're definitely a bee.
Yeah.
You plan everything. A million parties.
I do feel like when I was like, I wouldn't send someone an angry text, but I'm like,
I've never gotten an angry text from
I
you.
wouldn't send an angry text,
I've
but I
never
would be
bailed.
like, hey, would like to know.
Did you RSVP?
Yeah.
That was me when I was back and forth on if I was coming this weekend. I was
He's
like,
like,
I don't
Addie.
know if I'm gonna make it.
She flaked. Call her out.
You did flake, Addie.
Listen, I texted. It said I was.
But I think it's still flaking if it's the day of.
I am a captain.
That's good.
I like to plan things. I will be in the group chat.
Totally.
I will tell Abby the things that she should plan, that we should have. And then I also will be like, I don't know if I
it's
can make
gonna
it
happen.
tonight. We're sleep training Brielle, so I can't leave the house. And Blake worked all week, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a beauty in that where you don't take it so seriously, where you're able to be like, this is actually, it would be like a super inconvenience. And sometimes I'm like, it's really inconvenient, but I have to go because
I literally absolutely I can't look myself in the mirror if I flake. I literally can't.
I know. I'm like, I would be sick as a dog, and I'm like, I gotta go. I said yes.
Said yes.
I wish I could be more honest, maybe that's not the nice part of being like, I just don't think I'm up for going today.
I just don't think I'm ever going today. I don't know. People have said that to me before, and I kind of was like,
Yeah, don't say that.
I'll keep lying.
I gotta be honest. One time we were like planning. We hadn't seen these people in a long time. This was years ago. No one can speculate who this is. And we were in town. Like, we came all the way to the state that they live in. We're like, okay, we had dinner plans. And then like an hour before, they're like, they have no kids. We had kids. And they're like, we just sat down on the couch and we just can't get off the couch today. And I was like,
I was like,
that's not an acceptable excuse. Maybe that's the bee in me, but I
Yes.
was like, what?
Yes, I feel like laziness is different than like, oh, the babysitter cannot make it, and,
Yeah,
or we're
that's-
sleep training and literally did not sleep at all. I think that's different than like, I just don't want to get up.
Like,
Me
it's
neither.
like a part of me appreciates that honesty, but another part of me is like, that's such a lame excuse.
I know. I think people will fall all across the board on this opinion. Some people be like, be honest, and then some people be like, no.
Okay, does it change when it's a pairing? You and Caleb together invited to somewhere, you and Matt together. Because when I'm with Blake, it's even higher level of flakiness.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blake
because
doesn't
Blake
like to
doesn't want to
socialize.
do outings. So if I want to go and he doesn't want to go, we end up not going.
See, if Caleb is involved, we are 100% going.
Okay.
When we first got married, it was one weekend. Caleb came in all jolly, and he's like, "What do you got going on this weekend?" And I go, "What do you mean? I'm hanging out with you." He goes, "What? I've asked 4 people to hang out." Like, he's so extroverted and wants to hang out, and I will not plan anything.
Is he a bee?
No, he doesn't really take initiative to plan things.
Okay.
I think he was probably before we had kids and he started working more. But yeah, not as much now, I wouldn't say.
Matt is so very much a golden retriever. And I actually, like, I remember when this happened, I was like, I take for granted how down you are for literally any plan I throw at you. And I have to give you that appreciation because I literally think about it. Well, because I think about Blake, my brother.
it's
Like,
complete
he's like,
opposite.
and I think about my own father, who's
The same way.
literally they're replicas of each other. Like, they are just like, so they like what they like and they don't want to stray from that.
Sure.
And I think Matt could not be more open and here's the day that it really hit me is that one day at 2:00 I was like, we're going to a couple's private Pilates class and your legs are going to be in these stirrups. And I just remember being in that class. I was like, he didn't know when he woke up this morning that I had this scheduled. He didn't know an hour before this happened that I had scheduled.
Yeah.
He just came.
I'm going to be so honest. It's because we're middle children.
He's like, here we
We
are.
always had our older siblings plan everything for us. Our parents planned everything for us. And we were just along for the ride.
Dude is along for the ride.
He's along for the ride. I'm the same way. I'm like, I want to do things. I'm not going to plan them.
Gosh. Yeah, I don't know why I became a bee, but I kind of think I've always have been.
Yeah, you're very extroverted.
Your mom's that way too.
Yeah.
So you're both that way. And then Blake is like his dad.
Because I love having plans. I
Yeah.
will tell you that. I saw this pillow at Home Goods and it was like, lover of canceled plans. And I was like, what? Why? Lover of canceled
That's me.
What the heck? I like literally love having plans because I'm like, that's keeping me excited. I'm like, I can't wait to do that. It can be the most simple thing in the world, but if I like think ahead, I'm like, tonight we're gonna make frozen pizza and watch a movie on the couch when the kids go to bed. I'd be like, plans. I love it. I just like to look forward to something.
I don't always feel sad when people cancel on me if it's a night thing. If it's during the day, I usually feel bummed. But if it's a night thing, I'm like, oh, good. I can just chill.
Oh, I'm always bummed.
I'm always happy afterwards.
I like, wah, wah.
Yeah, I'm always glad when I do hang.
Yeah, like the other night I had a girls' night with my friends that I was hosting, and they were like, should we cancel? Not everyone can make it. And they're like, no, we're gonna do it. And I was like, oh, it kind of would have been
dang.
nice to cancel. And then they all came, and I was so happy. Like, it was so
Yeah,
fun.
totally.
But I do fall into that realm like an hour before something is planned. I'm like, gosh dang it, I really wish I didn't have that.
Totally.
Maybe I
gotta
am
muster
more
the energy.
extroverted than I realized.
You are one of the most extroverted people I've ever met.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm not saying extroverted as outgoing. I mean, like, you are energized being around people.
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
after we hang out with people, I'm like, what do you want to do now? They're like, we'll talk to, I want to debrief with Matt, and Matt's like,
So exhausted. He's an
Yeah,
introvert.
he's
I'm the
exhausted.
same. I'm beat. Even though I'm always the last to leave, I can't leave for some reason.
yeah, you are the last.
I always linger. And then
I
in the
love
car,
it.
I'm always like, "Oh, did I stay too long? Did I overstay my welcome?
You are Matt. He overthinks everything too.
That's the only thing I ever overthink in my life. And I think
Really?
it's because I used to not be included to things.
That is a knife to my heart.
I know. I used to not be invited. And then I was like, well, I must not be cool enough to hang out with people.
I mean, that's sad.
So now I don't. Yeah, I think that's maybe why usually afterwards I'm like, oh, I think I was annoying and I stayed too long.
Oh, I always think about that. I'm like, I was so annoying with what I just said, or I talked too much, or I did too much, and yeah.
I never think that. Ever.
No.
Ever.
Y'all,
It's just-
you're
I
like,
unpacked that with
hard.
Abby one day, and she was like, "You were just like Matt."
literally. He like asked questions. I'm like,
Maybe
I
you're
don't think
the weird
anyone
one.
thought anything of that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't ever overthink. I don't think about the things that I say. It's really just my length of time or my presence. I'm like, is my presence a bother?
Never.
Like, that's more so.
That's deeper, Abby.
Maybe that's worse. Who cares what I say when I'm around? I could be talking about nothing.
My body being here is
But
a disruption.
They hate me. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Well, this is fun. Send it to your friends. Are you a bee? Are you a golden retriever? Are you a fruit fly? Or are you a captain?
That's a great
feel
video.
Like there's like, it's like as you're going through, it's like that.
Yeah, literally.
I do feel like I've been a lot more flaky recently, though. So
It's been a season.
it's been convicting.
I've never felt you never flaked with me.
Here's the thing about Abby is she probably the same with you. You will always be there. It doesn't matter how late. If I said yes, I will be there. Like, let's even say, like, you were going to come over and watch Housewives one night. And I'm like, I don't know if she's ever coming. She said she was going to come. Then it's like 8:30. And she comes, she's here. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
cool, great.
You
she's
will
coming.
inconvenience yourself. I'm like, that was not inconvenient.
I'm like, you didn't
I was
have
not
to. Let's
convenient at all for you to do
reschedule.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always glad I did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to work on being late. I actually was really thinking about that today. I was
too.
like, Abby, do you really think your time is so much more valuable than other people? And I was like, I just can't get it together.
I know. When we walked in we walk in together. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Thank gosh.
Everyone is there.
We were
except us.
by far the latest.
Yeah. I mean, we're 10 minutes.
Does it hurt you
Maybe
guys
more.
to be late?
Sometimes. It depends on the situation.
Every time Blake and I walk out the door and we're going to be late, I'm mad.
Caleb's
at him.
mad.
I'm mad at him every single time. Every Sunday morning.
No, I think the problem is that Matt and I are both just like, what?
It's not even that I
Gosh darn.
don't like I get why people get mad. Like, it does feel disrespectful of time. And it's like, I really thought I was going to be on time. That's my trap. Is that I thought I could get there.
I don't get mad at other people for being late, though.
Me neither.
So then that's the other thing.
But I get why people do get mad. Like, it is.
Yeah, I get it too. That's why I was really kind of.
I know. I feel convicted about it too. Maybe that's our one goal that we do. Forget all the other ones we talked about a couple episodes ago. We just work on time. Man, that's been my whole life, you guys.
We'll have to get rid of the rest to get focused on that one.
I'm going to do the
Leave
opposite.
the
I'm
house.
like, okay, show up when you said you were going to. Not
Yeah.
early. Show up on time.
Oh gosh, no.
So hard, Addie. Okay, well, we're gonna segue. Sorry, not a smooth one. These are trends that we're not falling for. We're not buying into these trends, and that doesn't mean they're bad. If you like them, we love trends. I fall into a lot of trends, but these ones aren't necessarily my cup of tea.
These are ones that's like, if someone chooses them, love that for them.
Perfect.
Own it.
It's
girl.
for you. It was made for you.
It was made for you. Own it. I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
not
fall
me.
in line with that one.
I won't be joining the bandwagon.
And I really mean this. Can't get offended.
No.
Can't get offended if you're like, this is my favorite thing ever and I will die on this hill.
Yes.
But
Because there are so many things I love that people hate.
and I
you just
kind of
gotta
like
rock
that they
it.
dislike it because
It's
I'm
good
like,
to be different. Hey.
I always said this with my friend growing up. I was like, you're weird. And I meant it as a compliment.
Yes, it
and
is.
she was secretly getting offended until one day in 5th grade. I meant it as a compliment. Like, I was like, I love that you're weird. Like,
Yes.
we're weird together. And then she was like, when you say that I'm weird. I remember this. And so we always talk about it now. Like, she's still my friend.
That's funny.
And she's like, but like weird in a cool way, right? And so, Morgan, if you're listening to this.
Oh, we love Morgan.
Weird in a cool way.
Maybe we do a follow-up episode to this. We do things that we like that are weird.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how
fun.
this one pans out. But
That was from performance.
if you guys like this one, we'll get to do more.
Okay, you want to kick it off?
Yes, I feel passionate about this one. Red light therapy. Listen, I understand there are some medical reasons that this is a necessity. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those little face masks that the girlies wear for skincare around their house, and they look like Iron Man. You are telling me that some rando company put Christmas lights in a face mask and that's going to reverse your wrinkles? I do not think so. Your cells aren't doing nothing in there. That's a scam. You've been scammed. And you know why I feel like that? Because I got so many emails from sketchy Amazon companies asking me if I wanted to promote their red light therapy masks. And I was like, okay, they're all fake. These are Temu purchases that they're marking up for a lot of money.
Okay, can I be a devil's advocate for a second, though?
Sure.
Think about the sun and, like, the rays from the sun. That definitely has effects on your skin.
Sure.
So we know that light can do something to our skin. Don't you think, like, I've never used it, but, like, ultraviolet rays, I think the lady who does my facials was explaining it. It's, like, the only thing that can go, like, you can do everything topically to your skin, but it's the only thing that can go, like, deeper in your skin.
I think if you get the really expensive medical grade ones, it's probably doing something.
Oh, you're talking about, like,
I'm talking more about the ones from Amazon.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Like, what's your minimum price you need to probably spend on one of these?
I would probably say like $200.
Oh, I think you probably need to spend more.
Probably $600.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're spending less than $600, those light bulbs are from Lowe's. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You could string those up on your Christmas
You could string
tree.
those up on your tree next year. Just put the mask up there. It's a tree topper.
There's one
you know
for
what I mean?
$89.
I know. I'm not buying that one.
$79.
That-
$109.
that's expensive. That's a lot of money to just buy it. I was like in the hopes that it's gonna work for skincare.
Right. I kind of agree, but I'm also like, I don't know enough.
I don't know anything. I'm being honest. I've
What
never
are you talking
researched
about the health
it.
effects of red light?
I don't know.
It has mental health
Okay,
effects.
4,000 people have bought this one in the last month, and it is $93.
Okay, see, it's supposed to like rejuvenate your cells, but that's the thing that I'm always like hesitant with is these beauty trends,
Yeah.
these beauty gimmick things, because we've been sold these for millennia.
Yeah.
Of different, put this goop on your face, do this to cream, do this thing, do that, and I'm like, you're telling me that this light that you're putting on your face
That's a valid one.
is
I can
gonna
see it.
turn back the clock.
I never used one.
Me
I don't
neither.
want. I feel like that would be a claustrophobic nightmare
Yes.
for me.
This is promoted as smoothen skin, oil control, skin tightening. Purple.
I'm not buying it.
That's a good one.
I'm not talking about the health people. Like I know someone who has cancer and she does red light therapy and it's great. That's not what I'm talking
Like
about.
a red light room type
Yes,
thing.
I'm literally
You're talking about the Iron Man
the
mask.
Iron Man mask.
Yeah. Okay, that's valid.
Okay, that's my trend.
Okay, this one I don't even think is like a relevant trend anymore.
Great.
But Labubu's.
Labubu's.
I
You didn't
don't
buy any
even,
Labubu's?
No. Okay. The first time I learned about Labubu's was when Matt and I went to VidCon last year. And all these kids had them on their backpack. And I was like, that's cute for kids. They're kind of creepy. But that's fun that they have their thing. But then when I saw adult women with them attached to designer bags,
Of course.
was when I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? And I genuinely think that, like, give it 2 years, everyone's going to look back and be like, what?
What was that?
What was that about?
What was that?
Because I have things I can be like, what was that about? But
Yeah.
that one I'm like, genuinely, like, grown adults with fancy, expensive bags and little weird stuffed animals attached to them. That is objectively weird.
It's weird. I kind of like it. I didn't purchase any, but I kind of like it.
Are they expensive? How much is a Labubu?
No, I think originally they're like $30 from Pop Mart, but it was the black
Mart?
market that went crazy.
Like limited edition Labubus?
They're all limited edition. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
you don't know which one you're getting, which is also part of the craze.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, so when you open, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, they went expensive on the secondhand market. That's why they went crazy. What, Addie? Your face is like, this is crazy. What?
The
What?
one that's at the top of when you look up Labubu's and go to the Pop Mart, it's the monsters, $114.
Yes, they're not originally that expensive. They're maybe $30 to $60 originally. Which
This one is
expensive for a doll. But
$25.
yeah,
But
it was the second handers.
A sidebar of that is that a trend I also will not be falling for is designer anything. I can respect it in the sense of like it's art to people. Like these bags are like art to people. It's just I'm not gonna fall for that. I don't want to buy a bag for that much. I don't think it's not worth it to me.
See, I'm the opposite.
I know you like bags.
I've always loved like the history of fashion and the art side of it. So someday when it's not like sin for me to spend that much money on a bag, I will buy myself a special bag. But I will say a trend I don't like is dupe culture. That's not on my list. But in my head, I'm like, I'd rather just not have it at all than have a fake. And that's a hot take.
Yeah, I like a dupe.
Yeah, you'd rather have a fake than spend your money.
No. It's not even about the fake. It's like I like the shoe for the shoe that it is. It's like it wasn't ever about the brand. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's not because it's replicating a brand. It's because like the dupes I have are like UGG dupes. I'm like I like those warm shoes.
Sure.
So yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And I never cared about the brand. So then I was like, I don't.
Yeah, there's two ends of the aisle.
You
I'm
know
not
what
saying
dupe I
one's
will
wrong.
never buy?
What?
A Magnetiles dupe.
Oh no, some of the magnets aren't as strong.
No, I will never buy it because on their box, their packaging of every single box, it was like they have like some type of disclaimer that's like, please look out for false Magnetiles. And I just think about this. In my head, it's like a family small business that started Magnetiles, and it really took off because it's an amazing product.
It is an amazing
And we love Magnetiles. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to fall for that. And I honestly should probably view Uggs that way too.
Yeah.
But
Well, Uggs are different because there's a whole history there.
yeah, I
but-
know that there's some history behind Uggs. So I will never, mark my words, I will never buy a Magna-Tiles dupe.
To make it even more to the heart, it was invented in Japan by a math teacher to teach geometry.
Magna-Tiles?
Yep, and then it was brought to the U.S. in 1997, and that's when they changed the name to Magna-Tiles.
Magna-Tiles is a great name.
Incredible creation.
Okay, my next trend, pimple patches in public as fashion. I'm so sorry.
You're right.
That is just nasty. We don't need to normalize pimples. They're already normal.
They're already normal.
We don't need to draw attention to them with a star on our face. I don't like it.
We can normalize acne, but not,
Yes, of course.
highlighting them.
I think it's okay to like take it off your face and go out looking a little bit more presentable to the people.
This is something I'm very passionate about, is the pimple patches. In the colors, in the shapes.
Yes.
Just,
It's
why?
bad. I didn't think a thing about your pimple until you put that patch on it. And now I'm like, that's nasty.
Yeah, there's some pus coming out.
Yeah,
of
there's
there.
that's drying out in there. Then that should be done at nighttime while you're sleeping.
That should be done overnight. I agree, actually.
I don't
That
like
is
it.
weid. My next one is very controversial.
Uh-oh.
Cottage cheese.
Oh.
I'm not falling for it.
Don't fall for it.
Quit putting your cottage cheese in everything.
They put it in literally everything.
Honestly, grotesque.
Stop blending it.
Stop.
It's not a good texture. I tried it. It's a lie.
Don't put it in your wop. Heaven forbid you put cottage cheese in any of my desserts. Heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid.
I'm literally like, please get that out of here. It doesn't need to be in everything. I mean, also cottage cheese has been around, guys. Like
A long time.
it's long, and it's also curdled milk.
Sure.
Let's be careful where we're putting that. I'm literally like so tired of hearing about cottage cheese.
I love cottage cheese.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
do.
I like it. I actually like it a little bit in my eggs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I've
It's
never done
easy.
that.
It's good. It's really
maybe
good.
I'll
Makes
start
it
it.
really
Try that.
creamy.
I did try that because of peer pressure.
Peer
I like it
pressure.
in, like,
I was
a
peer pressured
bowl.
too. I'm not
never
doing it
again.
currently.
Never doing it again.
I probably won't either.
It's just like, let eggs be eggs.
Eggs are
Let everything
wonderful.
exist as it should be.
You know what the next food trend is that I'm excited about? Actually, is cabbage. I love cabbage.
Is it food trend?
Blake just got cabbage. I don't know. He's on probably food
It's coming
trends.
up. People are catching on.
Oh, cabbage was already a part of that green dip that was really popular online.
Oh, I didn't see
You
it.
would love it, Abby.
I love cabbage. I
I'm
loved
gonna
it.
make it for you. You just
Okay.
have to chop up everything so small and it takes forever, but it's a really good little green dip.
Let's try it.
I'm honored that you would do
But
it.
there's no cottage cheese in it.
Good.
Keep it out and don't put it in desserts. Don't make any dessert healthy.
Don't do it. Just make a dessert bad, okay? Not bad.
just
Just
eat a
eat
cookie.
it. Just eat your
Foods
cookie.
aren't good or bad, Abby.
I'm sorry. Okay, my next one's also controversial. Paying it forward. I sound like the biggest jerk.
You Grinch.
Okay, I have a reason for this.
You have a valid reason.
I do
Hear
have a
her
valid
out
story.
before you comment.
Before you hate me. Okay, Caleb and I went to Culver's to get ice cream. It was a tight budget month, and we were like, let's treat ourselves and go get ice cream. We restrained ourselves. We both got smalls, okay? We're like, we're not going to go medium route because we don't want to spend more money. We get up to the window. Oh my goodness, the car in front of us paid for our order. That was so nice, so generous. But then I look at the lady in the window and I go, so what do we do? Do we have to pay for the people behind us order? And she goes, if you want. And I just felt like a jerk. You can't be the one that ends the pay it forward train because you are then a bad person. And you know what the people behind us ordered? Mediums. So we should have just ordered what we wanted. And that's why I will be saying I'm not falling for that trick again. If you want to pay for my meal, that's amazing. I'll take it generously, but I'm just gonna accept the gift.
I'm just gonna
Unless we're like, let's be generous. But I'm not gonna feel pressured to be generous
Okay.
in the moment.
You let that one go. You end the train.
I've had this story written down for so long. I wrote it as "pay it forward hoopla."
I've been using that word a lot recently.
too.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it was bad.
That is some hoopla.
That was hoopla.
I think it's funny. It's just really ironic that your decision was a financial decision.
Yeah.
Only for it to just be. So I guess, honestly, what you should take from this is
just
you should
get the
always
medium.
get mediums.
I mean, that's what I'm saying too. Say what's $5? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just funny.
Okay, this one, I know we agree on this one. AI.
Oh, Abigail.
I'm
That's
not
me.
falling
Oh,
for that.
Abby.
You can call me Abigail.
It's not your name.
I go by that sometimes. AI, and Abby brought up this point. Just say it.
AI is for men.
It is. And here's the thing. I've used it before.
Yeah, of
Honestly,
course.
I had to use it for this podcast.
I use it
And
lots of times.
I haven't used it actually a lot of times because I'm so avidly against it. And
So annoyed by it.
I know that, here's the thing, I know that it's inevitable. AI is going to continue to grow and become this massive thing, and I'm going to end up using it too. But at this point, I just think there needs to be more boundaries with AI.
Oh, yeah.
I remember, like, it's really Matt. He's always talking to AI. I'm like, that's not a person. We have to have boundaries. Like, you can ask AI a question. It's like, hey, like, come up with a name or come up with, like, a concept or, heck, even, like, I don't know, what's a nice way of phrasing this email? That's fine.
Yeah.
But when it's like, give me life advice. Give me, like, I don't know. There's, like, things that I'm like, a human has to be there.
Sure.
A human has to know you.
Yes.
Not a machine.
Yeah.
And my other gripe about it, if I were to give you a list, it gasses you up so much.
Oh, I hate it.
It's like, what a wonderful idea.
What a great question, Caleb. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, they're like, Matt, wonderful idea. And I'm like,
No, it wasn't. Just kidding.
that doesn't mean anything. It's a computer.
It's
I think
empty.
Here's where the issue comes: is both of you are talking about how they speak to it. I have
Yes.
used ChatGPT for work for different things. I type anything I need, so then I'm not getting the emotional side of things.
No,
into
it
the machine.
gasses you
I've never
up.
talked
Back.
to it ever.
I hate the talking, and they fluff. It rambles. It doesn't get to the point. I'm like, don't give him a compliment and then get to the point. Just get to the point. I can read Google faster than you get to the point. One time, Caleb goes, "Okay, hey chat, my wife and I da 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 da," and it goes, "Oh wow, that's funny that Abby wants to do that." I said, you never told it my name." It knows my name, and
Oh, yeah.
I was mad.
I get mad when Matt tells AI about me. And I'm like,
What are
oh
we
my
doing?
gosh. It's for men that need a mentor, I honestly think.
Okay, this is where AI is for men. I was listening to a podcast, and these guys were talking about how Gemini, at the bottom of a video, they will say, "Gemini, summarize this video for me." And I said, that's it. Women will never do that. And they were like, oh, that's going to be all the new thing. People are going to just summarize their videos. I go, no woman is going to summarize their video. I want the story. I want the details. I want to be sat, and I want to hear it.
I want to wind down.
I want to wind down. I want the information. Don't summarize this, summarize that. I don't want it.
It's too much too soon.
Too much too soon. That's for
Gosh.
men. They want to get to the point, and they just want to move on with their day.
Yeah, they don't care about like
details.
all the details. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
AI.
Oh,
Ugh.
Abby.
And here's the thing. I even hate to be saying this because I know I'm a hypocrite right now because I just know that I'm gonna succumb to this. But right now I'm gonna do it reluctantly.
Sure. A slow adopter.
I don't like it when it talks, and I don't like it
know.
like. And I'm also like it changes per people all the time. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. People. It's actually a problem. People think that they're like in relationships with AI personalities.
Yeah, they do.
Someone
There are
wrote-
full apps for that. The other day, Caleb had chat talking, and it literally started. It got drunk in the middle of its sentence. It started slurring its words. I go, did you hear that? I go, your chat has a problem. It's an addict.
I literally, when Matt gets on it, I'm like, take it in another room. Take her in another room.
Take her.
Ew, I just got this flashback of like 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and like if someone were to watch you guys talk about this, I'd be like, what the heck?
Yeah,
are
I
you
don't know how
talking
colleges
about?
are adjusting to this. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, but it's out of control.
It is out of control.
Too much too soon.
Okay, here's my next one. Fake freckles. I think they look cute. Honestly, it's just another step, and I'm not doing it in my makeup routine. I've always been jealous of freckles. You have the cutest freckles. I think I would look cute with freckles. I'm not painting them on my face.
I agree.
I will not be doing that.
You have them or you don't.
Yeah, exactly. You're blessed. Oh, you're a mess. I'm just kidding.
I feel like your face probably looks the best the way it is.
Yes.
I don't think it's going to look better with freckles. It might look a little different.
It's just such an extra step. Like, don't we already have enough things to do?
Also, it could go wrong really quickly.
So fast. Yes. That's my whole point with that one.
I agree. This one, man, I did two heavy ones back to back. AI, have a lot of passionate feelings about them. This one, man hating. Talked about it on Unplanned before, and people did not like it.
Why? They said you should hate men more?
Oh, it's a trend, Abby.
Oh,
It is a
ladies.
trend. It is a major trend, but I'm still standing on this. hating men is okay. Discriminating against an entire gender because you had a bad experience with one is still discrimination, even if it's men, even if you view them as like, you know, privileged in some type of way, which they are. But that is still discrimination. It's still not okay.
Totally.
And also, I'm raising 2 boys. I would like to think that one day when they grow into men, that they can be in a world where women are not going to be constantly looking to degrade them, to belittle them, to look for them to make any mistake and then be like, yeah, because you're a man. You know? I think it's not serving us. It's not doing the purpose that we want.
Right.
Like, we should actually maybe encourage men and, you know.
The way that we want them to encourage us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll step up to the plate. Gosh dang it.
Dang it.
Gosh dang
Imagine
it.
you speak positively to someone and they turn it around.
Me personally, when people are like giving me praise, I'm like, I want to do more of that.
Literally.
When people are knocking me down constantly. And I think this is running rampant online specifically.
Yes. Yeah.
And so that's why I say this on this platform, is because it has become so cool and be like, I hate all men, or all men are terrible. Like, just make these crazy comments. And I'm like, wait a minute. If someone were to say that about women, we would be pissed off.
Literally.
And like this is just so crazy, and it's just been a trend among any type of like couples or family creators. It's like, let's villainize and demonize the man. Let's call them gay. That's a big trend too. Like, let's just do everything to demasculinate them.
Right.
And also just belittle them, make them feel so small. And we're also hitting the wrong target so many times. I'm like, they're an awesome person. They're amazing. And we're going after the wrong people. Everyone, this is just not women. It's not going to help us.
Right.
It will only hurt us.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Tearing other people down to build yourself up has never been effective.
Never worked.
Never been effective.
You can love women without hating men.
Yes, and also it
I
makes us just
I
sound
prefer women.
prideful in a bad way. I'm like, it's not like a cute pride.
No, it's just.
It's like, women are amazing. We are awesome. But like, that can be the period. You know what I
That
mean?
can be the end of it.
Both things can be true. Women are awesome and men are awesome.
Yeah.
And I do understand that the conversation, the man hating, started after the Me Too movement. Much needed movement. Very important movement. But it's just gone too far.
It wasn't all men. It was never all men.
Right. And it's just gone too far.
It's gone way too far.
We need to bring it back in a little bit.
Ring it in and calm it down, everybody. And I'm sorry if you've had a bad experience with a man.
Yeah. That man sucks.
That man sucks. We
Yes.
hate those men.
We don't like that man.
But making these broad statements is just, it's
Right.
It's
a little
outrageous.
unfair.
It's unfair.
Yes.
I love my man. He's awesome. So I'm like, everyone, calm down.
What's that song? That's my man. Thank you for my man. That's my man.
Yeah, that one.
I sing that in my head a lot. Okay, that's good, Abby.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I'm like, I honestly think about my little boys, and I'm like, they're awesome.
I know, I
don't
love
want
them.
anyone to just be like, hey, you're a man.
I will fight them. No.
I know. It's gonna make me not like girls.
Right. Yeah.
I love
whoa.
girls. I love girls.
I'm a girl's girl and a man's girl.
No, I'm a girl's girl.
I don't even know what I was trying to say. Okay, my last one. This one is a hot take. This one's controversial.
Okay.
Pilates. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
As a whole, or
Yeah.
as your primary form of
Yeah.
exercise?
I've done it multiple times and I was bored every time.
I think I've invited you every time.
I've done it a bunch of times, and every time I'm like, ooh, you see all those videos online of girls where they're like, my football boyfriend coming to Pilates and he's like shaking so hard. I've never experienced that.
Really?
Yes. I mean, maybe for like an 8 count.
Oh, I've been trembling in Pilates.
Sure, you tremble a bit. I don't know. I was bored every time.
Yeah.
I've done it multiple times, like at
Yeah.
many different gyms, and it's just never been my thing. So I just like to work out differently.
No, I
And
agree.
it's so expensive.
It doesn't get your heart rate up.
No, I think I like that.
I like getting my heart rate up.
Same. And it's like $45, $40 for a drop-in class at some of these places. I'm just telling you, if you wanted to try it and you're like feeling left out, it's okay.
That's good, actually. I mean, it's not my preferred workout. It does. I think the reason the trembling comes from is because you're working muscle groups that
Or small.
are small.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like, you're like,
Yeah.
they've never done this before.
Yeah, totally.
They've never had this responsibility.
Yes.
But yeah, that's so.
I'm sorry. People are going to hate me for that.
I don't know about that.
They will. People love their gym. If people said that about burn, I'd be like, oh, that's a bummer. But I know people don't like burn. So it's okay, actually. It's okay that I don't like Pilates.
It's okay that you don't like Pilates, Abby.
It's okay.
I think that's perfectly fine.
I prefer other workouts as well.
Yes.
That's awesome.
See how that just went? Abby said something, and we all said it's okay.
It's okay, Abby. It's okay. Okay, I got one. This one actually is still a trend, and I'm surprised that it is.
Okay.
Laminated eyebrows. Or as I like to call them, electrocution eyebrows.
I was Googling trying to get my eyebrows laminated the other day.
Okay, no.
No, go off.
No. I think you can get your eyebrows like professionally laminated and like tinted and like lifted. I'm talking about going literally straight vertical.
Yeah, those are
And
a little crazy.
Fluffing them directly up, especially if they're long, and greasing them all the way up. No
Sure.
eyebrows grow like that.
Sure.
And I think the whole point of makeup is to accentuate the natural beauty of your face and your features. And so when they go straight up, shellacked straight up, it's not looking like an eyebrow anymore to me. My eyebrows have looked like this through all the eyebrow trends, and that's because that's what they look like.
Sure.
And so I'm like, it's not for me.
Yes.
not for me.
Eyebrow blindness is a real thing.
It's bad.
Eyebrow blindness has been around since 2015.
Well, remember and
the
also
square
let's
brows?
just have a moment for all the trends of eyebrows.
Right.
Super skinny, like the early 2000s, like pinstripe, overplucked.
Yeah.
Then we swayed so hard to the block eyebrows, squares, completely filled in. Now we've gone to a more natural shade of eyebrow, but shellacked to the heavens.
Shellac to the heavens. I actually look back sometimes and I have shellac to the heavens eyebrows sometimes. I have a little bit of eyebrow blindness.
I think
can
it's
call
part of
me
the
out.
clean girl aesthetic. No, I've never noticed you having it. I'm talking about extreme cases because I brush mine up.
Yeah.
That's great. And it's just for me, I'm like, when they go all the way up and they're really long, it's kind of
Yeah,
Like
it's
fluffy eyebrows is like the big.
But see, I don't even think I think that's what they call them, but they don't look fluffy to me.
No, I know it's the extreme. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Greased straight up.
Yes.
That is crazy.
It is crazy. I one time I did do that, and my
You look
older
angry.
sisters DM me, and my sister Olivia goes, "What is wrong with your eyebrows?"
I think you go up and then just a little bit to the side.
Yes.
Because it's just, you kind of always look surprised.
Maybe that's why I like it. I'm like, ooh, a little facelift.
I do think it's part of the clean girl aesthetic that I never quite like. It doesn't suit me. So it's probably just a trend that, it's a part of a broader trend that doesn't suit me.
Sure.
And yeah, maybe I'm just also too hairy. I don't know.
I'm pretty hairy too.
Great brows.
I like the up brows, but I get what you're saying with the extreme.
Maybe if they're too, maybe it's the problem is when they're too long to be doing that.
It's the length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew, I'm glad we got those off our chest.
I'm glad we got those off our chest.
Ask
Abby's.
Hi, my name's Ashley, and I just had a question. You both seem to have a large friend group and to host a lot of gatherings, and I was just wondering what your best hosting tips would be. Love watching you guys and listening along. Bye!
Take it away, Abby.
Oh, I'm no expert. I mean, my advice is like, don't worry about perfection, like in your house. Like my house will be messy, straight up messy, and we're still having people over. And I think that is maybe just to do with the season of life that we're into, where it was like, I don't have time to clean my house all day because we're going to have company. But also it's just like, it's more about the company that you're going to have over. And like your true friends are not going to think a thing about you having toys out or dishes in your sink. Yeah, I think that's the main thing that I think of. I think people think that their house has to be perfect and that their event has to be perfectly planned and all these things, and it's really not about that. You can just say, hey, come, like, I'll have a few snacks. You can bring snacks too. And it's just about the community and the company and not about how, like, your house looks. I think that, yeah, especially as women, we kind of feel like things have to be perfect.
Totally.
And that's not the point of it, and your real friends are not going to care at all.
Totally. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't know if I have anything to add. I think that's great.
Oh, thanks.
Hey guys, love listening to the podcast. I was just calling to ask for advice about what to do or how to get through a season with your partner where you feel like you're becoming distant or disconnected. I know that it's like ebb and flow within relationships, but sometimes some seasons are harder than others. And how did you guys navigate through that during your relationships? Thanks.
Oh man, yeah, that happens a lot. I mean, not a lot, but that's happened here and there throughout the seasons of our marriage for sure. And I feel like we recently had a season like this, especially just being postpartum and pregnant. I told Caleb, I looked at him, I said, I just feel a little bit more like your roommate and your friend than I do your wife. And sometimes just voicing it out loud to your spouse opens up the conversation of like, oh, I didn't even realize that. Like, what do you need from me to feel more connected? Or what can I do to help us feel more connected? And I think it goes both ways. Like I would ask Caleb, like, what can I do to help? And then he would also ask me, like, what can I do to be a better husband? And then we schedule a date night. And I think that's really important because sometimes you just need quality. Like, I'm a big quality timer. When I'm lacking on quality time is when I start to really feel distant. So, yeah, whatever it is with your love language or your spouse's love language, just ask and then really try to go above and beyond for a little bit of a time. Not just like one time, but like for a couple weeks until you kind of feel like you've reconnected.
That's really good advice. And I like how you even said, like, relationships ebb and flow. I think we need to do more normalizing of this like a normal relationship, like, can have parts where you're like, it's not necessarily all passion right now, especially in seasons, like you said, when seasons are more difficult. Postpartum, like any hard thing in life that can happen is going to naturally affect how you are showing up in your relationship and in your marriage. And that has to be normal, and it can't go to like panic time. And like, oh, this isn't like the movies, this isn't passionate, this isn't like a rom-com, so this is bad or this is wrong. But it is good to acknowledge that and like to do a check-in and then have an honest conversation. I think the advice to go above and beyond for like a couple weeks is great advice. Just kind of shock everyone out of it.
Yeah.
Be like, we love each other. We are having fun.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I think that's really good advice. And also just expressing that, because I feel like if you were to honestly say this, I think John Deloney says this, where he's like, it's one thing to say like, I need this from you. And it's something even more intimate in a way to say like, I want this from you. Like, and I think that maybe your partner can hear that better too. It's like, I want you. I'm craving like intimacy with you. And I feel like that honesty and transparency will almost always be well received, hopefully.
Hi, Abby and Abby. My name is Bryn, and I'm a regular listener to your podcast, both Unplanned and your new one. I wanted to know, what is both of your favorite way to unwind after a long day? Thanks so much. I love listening to your podcast. Bye, guys.
That's sweet. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I like a big old bowl of ice cream smothered in chocolate shell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
That really helps me feel just happy at night.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a new habit now of after we put the kids to bed, I'm like, I just need I honestly would say ideally at least 20 minutes to just put on headphones and I listen to library music on YouTube and read my book and have a hot tea. And I literally am just like, I'm amazed by how like I feel after all that. And Matt,
sweet.
like now he makes my tea. He knows it's like an expectation. I have my little corner of the couch, my Kindle, my blanket, and I'm like, thank you. And we don't talk for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's amazing what like that does for my brain to like wind down. And also I'm just like, it's so relaxing. It's like it's my favorite thing ever. And then Matt like came and sat down and he's like, oh, are you not done yet? I'm like, no, you can come sit next to me. Like I'm like, I like did it one night and I was like, this is gonna be a frequent thing. I like love this. But everyone has their own things. I feel like I would caution against like scrolling because it feels like it's easy to do and it feels good, but you're not actually probably winding down. You're probably winding yourself up.
Now I'm thinking about it, I probably don't have anything that I do to wind down. I probably need to implement something. It is very relaxing for me when I cook to watch a show. And like put my headphones in. I have a show going when I cook, but I haven't been able to do that as much in this season. So
Yeah.
I'll get back to that.
Yeah.
But that was how I would before wind down.
Wow, guys, I every time I hear your voicemails, I just want everyone to know how grateful I am that you guys are listening and like participating in this way. It's really, really cool. And I just feel so much gratitude for our audience listening and for everyone here that are always here.
I'm like, oh my gosh, we asked people to call in and they actually did it. That's
did it.
amazing.
It's
It's so
so
sweet.
awesome.
Thank
They
you
keep
guys for
doing it.
supporting. If you guys want to call in, the phone number is 602-456-9690. And it could be a question about anything.
Yeah.
Yourself,
Something silly.
us. lighthearted.
something deep.
Yeah,
You guys are awesome. I loved every question that's come in.
me too. It's been great.
Thank you so much, you guys, for listening to another episode. And remember, we're
always
always here.